Marissa Springer, the 24-year-old lady who was kissing Desmond in a club in Houston, has been dumped by her boyfriend. This girl was in a relationship the whole time and she went around kissing strangers. Now, before I get into this video, hey there, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Kindly subscribe, click on the post notification, and please do give this video a thumbs up. Kindly. So, in this video, we are talking about Marissa having a boyfriend. Not only that, she is apologizing to her boyfriend, and her boyfriend is not having it. She got burned on TikTok and she has opened another account, and according to her, she wants to tell her side of the story. She wants to go live, but she needs 1,000 followers on TikTok. She's currently sitting on, I think, 350 something on her new account. Now, she poured her heart out to her boyfriend that she had, knowing very well she was in a relationship, and she went and kissed Desmond Scott, who is Christy's estranged husband. Now, she posted pictures of her boyfriend. The boyfriend's name is Othman Royce. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. And according to her, this is her first and her last lover. I cannot believe it. But the boyfriend has come out to say, nope, there's no way he's going to be taking back this kind of a lady. And I honestly agree with him. If he was the love of her life, she wouldn't have went out there and embarrassed him on a public platform, because a lot of people have now come out to say that she was chasing clout. She knew exactly who Desmond was. Now, of course, she posted pictures of them together, her and her now ex-boyfriend, and said, "Dear Othman Royce, I know I hurt you and you decided to take some distance, and I respect that. But I want you to know that you were my first love and my last, and I will never forget you." And I'm thinking, how is that even possible? The way that this lady was all over Desmond, you wouldn't think that she was in a relationship. Hence, a lot of people had so much to say. Some people even thought that she used to be a man, she's a transgender, allegedly, but clearly some people are saying that she is not. And she also posted this video: "When I wake up and see that the whole United States hates me." Now, like I said she is going to, go live as soon as she reaches 1,000 followers. And she posted that post, I think, 19 hours ago from the time that I'm making this video. So the account is really not growing. It is not growing at all. But the now ex-boyfriend has made it clear that she is not for him. She is not for him. Now, somebody said, "Can you tell your side of the story?" And Marissa said, "I'm going to go live when my page gets 1K followers. I can't go live until then." And somebody then said, "Yeah, I knew that was the goal. Use it to your advantage, girl." And then one person said that they think the reason why she can't go live with less followers is because TikTok doesn't allow you to go live unless if you have at least 1,000 followers. And one person had this to say, "Oh, she love the clout," with laughing emoji. And I think she does. I don't think there's any person who is really in love with their boyfriend who would go as far as kissing strangers at a bar. I mean, who knows what she does behind closed doors if there aren't any cameras? If she could do this with Desmond, then what else is she doing? So I'm really glad that this guy has now decided not to take it back, because who would do that? Why would you want to take back somebody who humiliates you publicly? Sorry. Some people were even saying that they want Christy and Desmond to get back together. And I'm like, after everything that he has done, I mean, he has done a lot. He has done a lot of very embarrassing, humiliating things that are definitely side-eye Christy if they had to go back. Okay, but it is their life at the end of the day, right? So Marissa Springer's now ex-boyfriend responded to her talking about how much She loves him and how he is her first and her last true love. And boy is not having it. He is standing on business. Okay. He ain't got no time for all the silly games. And he posted this on his TikTok and he said, me, after calling my ex during an online exam because I need advice on cheating. He's basically trolling this girl. I mean, I would have done the same thing because why are you out here embarrassing me? Couldn't you just think for a second that, I have a boyfriend that I truly love? So this is how it went in the comment section. Somebody said, don't go back, you deserve better. And Othman said, never, I'm not that type of guy. So this man has made up his mind and he is not going back to Marissa, respectfully, because wow, that kiss was just too much. And then he said, thank you guys for all your support and beautiful messages. I appreciate really. And another person then commented and said, yeah, bro, stand on business. You'll find a queen. Wow, Marissa. Marissa, you have done your worst. She has done her worst. Like, seriously. She is now trying to be a victim, I think, because she wants to tell her side of the story. And I don't know what's there to explain because she was the one who was sitting on top of Desmond, not the other way around. So how is she going to tell the story? How is she going to try and prove her innocence? If Desmond was like maybe sitting on top of her, which would be weird, I could have maybe understood. But she was the one who was sitting on top of Desmond, and she was smooching him and she was all over that man. And all along, she had a boyfriend. That is wild. That is very wild. And I'm so glad. I'm really glad that her boyfriend has decided to leave her because clearly she's not the perfect person or a good person for this guy, for the boyfriend. She's just, wow, she's something else. I'm judging her. Seriously. Because there's no way. Not because of Desmond, but because of her actions. There's no way you have a boyfriend and you can do such a thing. Because from what TMZ said, they said that they had an instant spark. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for her to even be out here apologizing to the poor guy, talking about how he is her true love, how he is her first and her last true love. It just doesn't make sense. She cheated, she got caught, she didn't think her boyfriend was probably going to dump her, and unfortunately, this man has decided to leave her. But do let me know your thoughts on this one. What do you guys think? For more entertainment, more gossip, more news, stay tuned.